welcome to a new update. Got lots of stuff to show off in the pickup category and a few things to talk about. Not too much from the usual. So let's just get into the pickups. I'm going to start with the quick things really quick. And then we'll move on to the more complicated, time-consuming ones. So, first, things from the Goodwill. Found two interesting things at the Goodwill recently. I don't really know about this one, but I recall seeing it in one of Spoonie's intros and things when he was doing like HMV like games and that, and it was only $3, and the discs are now in pristine condition. So I was like, sure. Now, of course, the more interesting thing is, if you are subscribed to my Let's Play channel or watch anything on my Let's Play channel, you might have noticed a video of Toonstruck, which I also got for $3. Again, the CDs are in pristine condition, amazingly, and it has a very disturbing back. Yeah, Toonstruck is very bizarre. Currently, I only played a little at the beginning because, like I said, I'm considering it as a Let's Play, so I don't want to obviously ruin a lot of the story in that, because, well, you know, shock value. It's supposed to be a really bizarre game. Something I picked up on the whim of insanity is the Great Big War game, which basically works kind of like Advance Wars, except in a hexadecimal design instead of a chessboard design. And what I found really weird about this thing is that the front cover of the case advertises a cooking thing. What the fuck? I've played a little of it. It seems pretty basic. I haven't played enough to see if it's like a really good challenge or not. It says it's the sequel to the best-selling Great Little War game. So, I never heard of that one or this one. It was only $9 at Walmart, and I don't know. For some reason, I was just like, ah. Now, something I got from the Great Video Game Takeout Show's recommendation was Monster Rancher Card Battle for the Game Boy for $4. Even though the back says $7, the sticker was... They had a different sticker on now. They cheapened it, but it was $4.99, so basically $5. But looked like a very interesting game on Video Game Takeout's channel, and I was like, sure. Okay, on to a few more modern things. Of course, I got the new Final Fantasy XI expansion, the Seekers. If we can get less glare now. I was debating whether I wanted to get the one that had everything or just the expansion, and I decided just the expansion. I kind of have mixed feelings about the artwork. I like some of it and I dislike some of it. But overall, I've only played a little of it. I only started the boring beginning part where you're just trying to get there. I haven't actually gotten to get there because I want to actually do video recordings of that. Now I got 3 more things here. One's a Nintendo Wii game, which is the sequel to No More Heroes, which I never got around to doing. I don't know. I was afraid that the sequel to No More Heroes might be kind of holding out. I don't really know anything about the story or anything, because I had the first game ended. I wasn't really sure if there was really anything to really go on about. Now we got 2 PC games. Brad. I did not know there was a physical version of this game. I was kind of surprised by that. In case you're not aware, this is a game that came out in the 360's arcade, and I don't think it's on the PSN, and it's also on Steam, but I don't think it's on PSN. I'm not aware of it, but yeah, I was kind of surprised, and of course the PC company that does a lot of more simplistic puzzle-like games of that published it. It's kind of odd. That wasn't very expensive either. And then something I wanted to get for a long time, never got around to it, Trin. This is supposed to be a bizarre game that involves basically 3 types of characters in puzzle solving. Very interesting concept. It has a sequel. If I really enjoy this, I'm certainly going to check out the sequel. Now, probably the most simplistic of all the new things, the things that will be kind of hard to show off, is a more modern PC game, Lords 2 of the Realm. It has nice old-fashioned open all that, if you want a big close-up on that. Ooh, got a lot of light going in now. But let's go ahead and open it up. It looks like, as far as I can tell, it had everything came with it. Comes in a nice little lovely box with a flap here to hold all its contents. Got the book. Pretty nice thickness. Got some pictures and artwork here and there. We got a getting starting little guide. Let's show your product with us. And of course the disc, which when I looked at it, it looked fine. Has its cover art, disc inside. Pretty nice. I'm getting a lot of reflecting light off though. Do I got a bad angle? Now, the more interesting thing that I don't think a lot of people will be very interested in is all of this. DOS games. Complete box DOS games. So I'm going to start with the first one. This one I think is good now. The box thing on my bed, the area where it was glued was no longer attached. I re-glued it and it seems good now. Quest for Glory 1 by Sierra. I was amazed I found all these at a Good Samaritan in Waynesville in excellent condition. Like, shocking. We're not talking about CD-based DOS stuff. We're talking about this kind of DOS stuff. But that's not it. That's not it. We got lots of stuff in here. Bank the Easy Way. What the hell is a bank thing in here? I didn't see that. We got the Sierra game manual, which, yeah, that seems to be just all the usual tech stuff. We got an ad thing here, it looks like. The Padre. Yeah, I got ads for games there. The Mad Maze, Play Guts. Ooh, this is a weird treat for Western-like games here. Then we got the Quest for Glory 1, So You Want to Be a Hero book. Which, oh look, we got a little art there. Some more text, some more art. Ooh, deal. It's not too bad for a pretty old book there. And then we have here the famous Adventure Wars. Let's see. Got a few more pages of art. Pretty basic looking. Thief. It looks like you can design your character to be certain things. That's a pretty nice find, and it has 5 discs that are 1 through 4, and then it has a startup disc. I have never used a DOS game on discs before, so this will be a new experience for me. That was Quest for Glory 1. Next is King's Quest. That would be 6. Aired today, gone tomorrow. Number 1 best-selling computer game in the series of all time. Over 1 million Quest games sold. Of course, by Sierra, who's, of course, very famous for a lot of adventure games. That could continue the quest. The adventure of your vast, you may never experience it all. Ooh. Very nice. So let's pop this thing up. See what's kind of goodies on this one. In case you're wondering, pretty much they all come in a white box like this. Dang. Pretty interesting way of packaging these, to be honest. Now, this one is a whooping 9 discs. Holy crap. That's a lot of discs. And in this one, we have ads for a magazine here. Looks like we got a Sierra. The following radio stations will have a copy of Golden Tower and Love Song. But online, we have provided stations with a quest line. It looks like some kind of contest they were going to have with a radio station. That's kind of an interesting thing. We've got here, free money! Due to overwhelming demand, this incredible offer has been extended. Weird. I guess that's how they got a little extra money when they did stuff like this. And then we have the game manual. The game manual just seems to have pretty much the basic information. It seems, yeah, no artwork. King Quest didn't want to shove any artwork in there. That or it didn't come with its booklet for it. I'm not sure if these are all complete or they might have certain things missing, but hey, overall, they all have a overwhelming amount of things I would not expect from anyone. This one is the only one out of these. It's a little different. It has more of a, like the Lord's, where it's just a slide boss. A slide box. But this is Quest for Glory Shadows of Darkness. Kind of a cartoony front there again, by Sierra. It has a cartoony look. It seems to just continue more of that. I guess this creepy scientist on the side too. So let's go ahead and crack this one up. Now whoever owned this, you can probably barely see it on there, but it looked like they wrote some, it's really hard to see, but it looks like they wrote some stuff on there. But anyway, let's go ahead and dash this open. This has a few different things in it. So let's just grab one at a time. We got the Journal of the General Job Advising Hero. How to Improve Your Career as a Hero for Hire. Special Halloween Edition. Well, let's take a quick look through you. Ooh, looks like this might actually have some color, maybe. Nah, looks like no color. The hero as in one in build for the very buff. Ask who's who in the Wizard's world. What is this supposed to be? This is reminding me of the record of the August War 2 book thing. Confessions of the Master Thief. That's the Master Thief. I think you're having a nervous wreck, though. Ooh, I'd hate to meet that thing in a dark alley. Let's see. Next, we have the Shadows of the Darkness Technical Guide. And oh my. Oh, we're starting off with a pretty nice page there. And nice screenshots, but still in black and white. But at least they're not sparing on showing imagery. Yeah, that's a pretty decent sized book. I mean, it's not huge, but certainly seems to have a good bit of information in it. Next, we have the Quest for Glory of Shadows installing the CD, how to play. It just has some color in that. Nothing too wondrous there. Then, is there anything there? Nope, that's just extra. And we have the case, which has nothing on the front. It looks like it has two monsters from the back, though, shiny. And then we have the all the information on the back. Not too bad. Got a lot of booklets and stuff. That seems like a pretty decent one. And that one's actually CD as opposed to disc. So that'll be much easier. Because I have experience using CD DOS games more than well, I have no experience using discs. So like I said, that's a new experience. Next, we have Quest for Glory 2, Trial by Fire, which has a very Aladdin-ish, like setting and artistic design. It looks like you'll be going to Arabian deserts and such. Ooh, there's a picture of the combat. It looks kind of RPG-ish, actually. Yeah, I was wondering if it... Because I don't know much about the Quest of Glory series. I've heard about it before, but I've actually never seen gameplay of it. I mean, I know of the King's Quest series, though. This one, as opposed to a generic white box, actually has a slightly teal box with the Sierra on it. So let's go ahead and open this one. Now, this one has a lot of freaking discs. What we got here? Oh my gosh. 4. Let's see, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, we got a wondrous 9 discs. Oh my gosh. Wow. Now, oh yeah, this is the interesting one. I got something very interesting to show after this. We got another eventual book, eventual school book here. It's a bit yellowish. It looks like it's suffering from oxygen damage, but you can't do a whole lot about that unless you seal it away. There's some nice artwork in there, actually. Not too much. Now, here's what's interesting. This is very interesting. If you ever watched like a copyright protection video or something for old computer games like this, I've never seen one of these. This is basically it's trying to advertise it in a very interesting way, but as you can see, the fuck? Yeah, there's information here that's critical that you can only see. Let's see if I can see. You can see. You can't probably read it, but you can visually see that there are words there, and see the other side. So you can see it's revealing what it says, but you probably can't read it. See, it's pretty crazy. See, the WED's revealing the WED there. You can see it's no longer the giant ass boxes there, though. Can't read it really. It's pretty crazy, to be honest. I've never had something like that. That is very interesting to have. I've watched a few videos about old copyright protection ways. Like one I saw is where you ever see like a decoder ring of that? There was these giant spin wheel things that some DOS games came with that were for decoding code so you could play the game, so you could prove it was a legal copy. Very bizarre, interesting things. And I do notice pretty much all these have this sticker down here that says EGA in Teddy, which I assume is the store they came from. And it has a lot of the information about what you need to play it there. I'm not sure if that was normal for DOS games or if that's just has to do with where the person bought from. Now here's something I don't think I ever heard of. And it says book 1, but I'll show you inside. There's something a bit odd there. It's by some company called Westwood Studios. Very interesting looking there. In the back, it also seems to be like a point-and-click adventure game. So let's go ahead and pop it up. Pop it open. Pop it open. Now, we got a lot of books here. First thing to mention is there's these 2 books here. There's a hint book, book 1 and book 2. Now, before I show the books, I want to show you what maybe somebody will know. I haven't looked this up yet, but there's a CD in here that says book 2, The Hand of Fate. It has discs. It's all in good condition. And then there are 4 discs in here. Just 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're all just labeled. And it doesn't say book 1. It says the title, but just without book 1 now. So I'm assuming that either A, the person lost book 2 stuff and threw it in here, or it came with it. I'm not 100% sure. And, oh, these are in color. That is very nice. Color. I don't know. Ooh. It looks like book 2 you start as this girl here, it looks like. I wonder what's Let's take a look at book 1 with the Evil Jester. Evil Jester, he's coming to kill us. I'm seeing a lot less imagery here. There's color, but it's very small imagery here. They didn't go very far out on this. Very small screenshots, too. And they kind of didn't go all out on that one. Let's take a look at the hint book. Ha! A dragon at the computer. Oh, ain't you cute. Ooh. Got like a crappy little map though for chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Wow, we're getting a lot of maps here. There must be a lot of crap to do. Complete map and clue book. That's kind of interesting to have. That's all that's in there. And the thing I find interesting is in the corner of the box it says it's supposed to come with a free poster. That's not there. So that's missing that. But overall, if it's not a poster that have book 2 in it, then you know I got a second game. And in case you weren't aware, like I said, I got these DOS games at the Good Samaritan, which I've done that before. If you don't remember, I got all the old CDs like the Eventual Monkey Island disc and stuff when I went to the Good Samaritan last time, and they were all $2 each. Now, I have no idea what kind of value these might have on the market, but I have to at least say they have to be at least worth like $15 with a box and everything. I mean, $2 for each. Oh my goodness! What an astounding deal of insanity. That's crazy. Hell, just Quest Glory 1 has to be worth for some as a collector's thing for being the first in series. I mean, yee. But anyway, that's all my pickups that I've gonjoled recently. I do have one more thing that's supposed to be coming, but it hasn't came yet. And I will actually reveal what that is. It is a PAL version of Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. I got that for the sole purpose that its DLC is on its disc. And I got also because, well, basically that is why I got. So I could have a physical version of the DLC. And when I get that, I will probably restart, because I'm pretty sure my characters cannot carry over to it. It will encourage me to restart, and I think I will get prepared to an extent to where I can go into the DLC content and then finish the game and see all the new cutscenes and stuff that are involved around the DLC. I've got a number of requests, you know who you are, who want me to play the Prepare to Die DLC. And I've been wanting to play it. I just haven't really got around to it. So, hopefully, we can get some good. And also, you know, just because it's a PAL version doesn't mean a whole lot, though, in the online community, since the peer-to-peer system was made where you can play with anyone worldwide, so it's still the PS3 version, so I can still play with everyone that I know, so it's not like it's some drastically doomsday thing. But, let's play wise, I'm getting near the end of Persona 3 The Answer. I've stopped at the last doorway, which I'm sure there's probably a little more after that, but a lot of characters are emphasizing that it's the last door, even though there's this big space in front of the stairwell, which I'm sure is probably going to have something to do with like a final boss or something. But I'd say it is pretty clear I'm getting near the end of it. So I'm still working on that, and we'll hopefully get the answer done finally. So Final Fantasy 11 stuff might be popping up soon, like I said, because with the expansion, there's stuff to do on that end. Dragon Ball Z Attack the Saiyans. I know there's a few people who've been enjoying watching that. I am really trying to actually get a DS capture card, a DS with the capture card in it, so I could have nicer recordings. I know it's not brilliantly nice recordings, and I'm very thankful people who ain't being assholes about, but some people are being assholes about. Oddly enough, I got a comment on one video that was in Italian, and I put in Google Translate, and it said, "You are a Mongolian. You suck. I hate you," or something like that. And I'm like, what? A Mongolian? What? Of course, that wasn't on any of the Let's Play videos, but that's just an odd comment I got recently. But some people have commented on the quality, and I can only do what I have stuff to do, you know. And the DS capture card thing's like $130. It's not cheap, and it's almost out of stock constantly. And the guy was on vacation for like a month, so I'm trying to get one of those. And I'm still trying to get a PSP 2000 or 3000 model, so I can get direct recordings there. Because, like, if I haven't said before, I'm pretty sure I said before, but the recordings, test recordings I did on my Let's Play channel were with Aaron's PSP, which he is playing because he destroys most of his consoles. No. He has bad luck with a lot of stuff breaking, though. His DS broke, his PS2 broke. He always seems to have bad aging luck with his systems for some reason. But he plays his PSP and PS3 a lot, so I can't really borrow it for time limit or anything. And I'm really trying to get one. I don't want to get one used online because I want to, because, you know, some buttons might be beat up or something, and I want to kind of, you know, examine it before, because I've heard, like, the UMD doors and that, like the one Aaron has, that's one thing I have to say about the 1000 model. It might not have the direct video capture plug-in thing into it, but the door and everything is designed really nicely and well built, and not some little middle hinge thing that's holding it on one side of that. It's really made nicely. But I'm trying to look into that, and in case anyone's wondering about the last 2-3 days, I have been busy and visiting friends, and some of these buys, like the Monster Rancher card battle game, that came from a store there, but pretty much everything else I got through my other means of stuff. But something else new I'm going to try in this video, and you've most likely already seen it, because the idea was to put that stuff in the beginning, is when I do this kind of stuff, I'm going to try and take little video captures and that of me getting in the stores or stuff, or that. The Good Samaritan has basically not allowed me to do that, so like I took a view of inside the bag in my car and that when I got to my car from outside the store. But the store, I got the Monster Rancher card battle game. They allowed me to take a good view of their store and that. So that kind of stuff, every time I do an update with pickup stuff, I'm going to try to have video recordings like that to put at the beginning as kind of like a miniature opening thing. And if I have too much of it, I'll probably put the rest of it at the end of the video if you wish to watch it all. But overall, I'm trying to keep that kind of short, like a short opening. So it has kind of a, you know, different stuff to see in that. You know what I mean? Aside from that, there's not too much else going on. Work is going pretty normal at the moment. And, oh, yes. By the way, there is still a contest going. I might extend it into next month. I'm thinking I might do that to give some people a little more time. But basically, near the end of the video, you should see a link somewhere down here. But if that's not, if you don't plan to watch the video to that point, I'll probably have a magical irritation somewhere to let you know there's a contest still going. I'm thinking I'll probably let that go to the end of next month. Is what I'm thinking, because the reason I'm thinking that is I haven't been because there's overtime, but it's in a voluntary state. But at this kind of stage, they usually get 80% volunteers and then a 20% mandatory for positions they still need. And it's been several weeks since I've volunteered, and I'm probably getting to the point where I'm going to have to do a few weeks. So I'm thinking, you know, it's getting near April, and I'd hate to be like, hey, here's a winner, and then it's like mandatory, then mandatory, then mandatory for like half the next month. So I think I'll just make the end of it at the end of next month and do some voluntary overtime, and then I should be good on that, and we can get things mailed out there and not have the whole thing that happened last time. I think that'd be much better than simply, you know, announcing the winner and then just be like, oh, disappointing you this month, because I feel so bad that I had to delay getting that stuff mailed because the post offices closed on Saturday and all kinds of crap. It's just, whew. But anyway, I think that is everything. Not really too much else. I'm going to be trying something new with my Let's Play recordings too. I have access to slightly better software that comes with the Voxio thing. With my new computer, it's running the Voxio stuff very nicely, and I've been doing test recordings with modern consoles with it. But I'm also thinking about, because it has a lot better options for saving and converting the videos. So, you know, a lot of the Let's Plays videos I've done can't achieve HD. So when you're watching it in like full screen and stuff, it's blurring that. And I'm sorry about that. I understand that it looks awful that way, but you know. Hopefully, though, I can actually put my video recordings into it, and I should be able to actually maybe do 720p. So, but I have to do some tests with that. But if that works, even the standard ones can possibly achieve much better quality than they currently do. So, hopefully. But, oh, and someone asked, am I going to do more Minecraft? Because that did kind of fall off the face of the planet. And, yes, I do. I'm thinking, at the moment, I haven't had much luck getting anyone together for another Jolly Good Time video quite yet. I'm thinking of doing 1 or 2 sessions of that in Minecraft, because I'm in a grinding stage where I need ender pearls and stuff. And I don't think people would enjoy as much as watching me just randomly run around killing or looking for Endermen there. But, I mean, if people want that, if you enjoy that, but, I wouldn't think so. But if you do, I mean, you can leave a comment, let me know. Feedback helps me be aware of what people want. Aside from that, I'm pretty sure that's it. If you got any questions or anything about anything, feel free to leave a comment. I love hearing good, positive comments or good, constructive, negative comments. That's good too. Saying you're an asshole? No. Saying, well, you could do this to improve the shitty quality you have. A little bit. Anyway, either way, leave a comment if you want such. Go check out the contest if you want. There's a lot of different things you can pick from if you win. You can even get a small chance to win 2 things instead of 1. But you can check that out in the contest thing, which I'm not 100% sure. I'll probably put an annotation throughout the video somewhere in one of the corners or something. But until next time, dear viewer, I hope you look forward to more content.